The Yamaha MT07 is one of the most popular and best-selling motorcycles of all time, with Europe selling over 200,000 units alone. But here in 2024, the MT07 is seen as outdated because it lacks the latest electronics and high-tech features that the competition has. Well, that's over, folks. Brand new for 2025, there's a new MT07 that has all the features you probably wanted and then some, including an automatic shifting option. I'm going to break it down for you and why I'm not really that excited.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, I just want to say that I own a 2022 Yamaha MT07 and I actually like this bike better than that 2020 MT09 that I own. Not because of the power, but because of the old school features on this bike: a cable throttle, no electronic rider aids, a really relaxed riding position, and just a really torquey, fun bike. But a lot of you guys complained out there that the MT07 is outdated and doesn't have all the latest features like the new bikes has. So Yamaha relented and they came out with this brand new 2025 MT07 that has a lot of new updates, but the power output of that awesome CP2 engine still remains the same at 72 horsepower and 49 pound-feet of torque. So if you own an older MT07 like I do, don't worry about the new bike because it's not any faster than your bike. However, there are a plethora of updates on this bike that some of you may appreciate and some of you may not. First off, for 2025, the new MT07 will come in two versions. The first version being your standard manual transmission MT07 that has your standard foot pedal and clutch. And then the second version will be a Y-AMT model that's basically a semi-automatic / automatic. It'll have two electromechanical actuators, one for the clutch and the other for the shifter, and a built-in brain to operate them. And this eliminates the clutch and foot shifter, and it replaces it with an up and down trigger shifter that's on the left bar. And you can also go fully automatic with two fully automatic modes, one that holds revs longer for more aggressive riding, and the other set to short shift for more relaxed riding. I see two cons with this version. First off, it'll be more expensive, probably $500 or more. I don't know. They haven't set pricing on this yet. Number two, what if one of the actuators or one of the components fail with this shifting system? Can you still ride the bike? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you get this Y-AMT option? Leave a comment below. The biggest change to this new MT07 is that it now has a new chip-controlled ride-by-wire throttle. So gone is the classic cable throttle that's on the 2024 and older MT07s that I love. However, with the new ride-by-wire throttle, this allows for rider modes, traction control, and power settings, which this bike has. It now has a sport, street, and custom mode. The sport mode is for more responsive power and less traction control. The street mode is for a softer level of power and higher level of traction control. And the custom mode is user defined. And this bike now has cruise control, which that's pretty cool. It has a completely redesigned chassis. They changed the shapes and thickness of the tubes to maximize rigidity and to minimize weight. So this new MT07 now has a 13% more rigid chassis, but it has the same 32.6 pound weight. And they basically redesigned the chassis to fit this new Y-AMT version that has the semi-automatic / automatic shifting feature. The new bike has a new suspension, a new inverted 41mm fork with new cast iron aluminum triple clamps. This is huge, guys, because the front fork on the older MT07s is pretty soft, man. So it's great to see they updated that. Also, it has a new shock with preload and rebound adjustability. The bike also has a new assist and slipper clutch on the manual version, a new monoshock swing arm. It has this new acoustic amplifying system. They also have it on the new MT09 as well, which has this new intake funnels and revised airbox design, which includes ports on the top of the fuel tank cover to channel intake noises for enhanced sound to the rider. So you're going to get that really awesome louder sound, I guess, of the bike. So that's pretty cool. Also, it has new ergonomics. It has lower pegs, actually 0.4 inch lower pegs for more leg room. And it also has lower and wider handlebars that are pulled back closer to the rider, which creates a more forward lean. I don't know if I'm sold on that though, because I like that relaxed riding position with the handlebars that's on my bike. But we'll see. Also, it has some new brakes. It has new radial mounted 4-pot brakes to replace the old axial mounted designs. New lighter weight wheels, 1.1 pounds less weight thanks to Yamaha's spin forging process. And it has a new 5-inch TFT display with 4 different themes. It includes a speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, average fuel consumption, air temperature, and a gear shift indicator. Also, it offers wireless connectivity with smartphones via the Yamaha MyRide app and turn-by-turn navigation with real-time traffic updates via the free Garmin Street Cross app. It has a new switchgear with revised buttons, new auto-canceling turn signal system with 3 flashes for lane changes. It has a new headlight, a bifunctional LED headlight, Cyclops looking headlight like the MT-09. I don't know, it looks kind of cool. I wish it were missing that square light at the top, but hey, you get what you get. The weight of this bike, it actually is a reduction in weight, 2.2 pounds less weight than the 2024 version, and this is for the manual version obviously, so it now weighs 403 pounds. If you buy the Y-AMT version that has that semi-automatic / automatic shifting system, that adds about 7 pounds, so it's at 410 pounds for the Y-AMT version. It comes with Dunlap Sportmaster Q5A tires. It has a seat height of 31.7 inches. It comes in Ice Storm, Icon Blue, and Tech Black. There's no date release for the USA, but this will be released in Europe. But it is coming here to the United States, guaranteed. Look, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to give you my full, unadulterated thoughts on this new MT07. I will say that I do like some of the changes on the bike. I like that the new bike has a new inverted fork that's fully adjustable. And so the suspension is better on the new MT07. I like that. I like that it has lower pegs for better leg room, even though mine is just fine. I don't like the bars being lower and you're putting the rider a bit forward. I think that's I don't really care for that. I like the bars that are on my bike. But worst of all, they put a ride-by-wire throttle on the new MT07, the electronic rider aid crap that can be turned off, mind you. But I just don't like ride-by-wire throttles that much, in my opinion. Some are better than others. My 2024 KTM 690 SMCR Supermoto has a ride-by-wire throttle. It's actually pretty decent, actually. It feels kind of natural, but I hate the electronic rider aids that are very intrusive. The traction control on this thing kicks in. You got to cut it off every time you ride the bike. You got to get a $100 dongle or some crap to memorize the settings. It's a pain in the butt. I'm selling my KTM, guys, early next year. I'm telling you, my 2019 YZ450FX Street Legal Custom Supermoto. I did a full build series on it. Go check it out. I have a link in the description and comment section of this video. That is the most fun, amazing hooligan bike. Automatic wheelies, absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, if you can get a 2024 MT07 right now, which are probably all sold out because this is the most top-selling, most popular bike ever, get one, man, that doesn't have the stupid ride-by-wire throttle on there. Now, don't get me wrong, the new 2025's ride-by-wire throttle, it may be great on the bike. I don't know. We'll see. But you don't really need it, in my opinion. That's just something else that can be problematic on the bike. And if you get the Y-AMT semi-automatic / automatic version, which I know is very appealing for you new riders out there, because this new generation, they don't like shifting gears and they don't like manual transmissions. So that'll help you guys out, but God help you if one of them actuators fail with that. I wonder if the bike will even ride. I don't know. We'll see. That'll all come out in the future, and of course you're going to have to pay more for that. My opinion, new riders, learn how to shift manual transmission. half the fun of riding motorcycles is shifting gears. Now it does have the semi-automatic paddle shifter on the bar for the new MT-07 for that new Y-AMT version. But that's still, I don't know how that's going to be, man. It's just something about shifting gears with your foot and having a clutch. Taking the clutch away from the bike is just, I don't know, man. I don't think I can get with that. We'll see. We'll see when the bike comes out. I want you guys to leave a comment below and let me guys know how you feel about the changes with this new MT-07. I'm not selling mine. I'm keeping mine. And for those of you guys that have an older one, I would not sell that for the new one, in my opinion, but that's just me. But I'm selling this KTM and getting a new Yamaha R9. Got it on order, baby. So it's going to be sitting right next to this MT-07. But leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Make sure to hit thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel. Make sure to hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos are released. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time.